tell this is a miracle. I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. Wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I feel invincible.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Shunsuke Nakamura will have a key role, Peter, here with his touch and his vision. He'll be happy to provide the creative input by finding that telling pass.
And beyond that, of course, his abilities as a dead ball specialist, which are the stuff of legend.
Oh, well, I think there's footage online of him knocking ornaments off wedding cakes and hitting a target that's inside a moving bus.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Ronaldinho!
That was venomous.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Probing pass. Xavi Alonso. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent... And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's Hakimi. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Hakimi. And here's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Look at this, and the shot! Goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Howson. That could spell trouble, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's come loose. Deep cross. Howson. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Nakamura. Number 9,
And we're off again.
Neymar.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Roberto Carlos is behind this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Ronaldinho! It's hit the crossbar. He went for the curler. Mateus conjures time and space where few can, and he's worked it through. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi. Adams plays it long.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Zanetti. He's gone for goal! It's their second corner of the game. Seedorf plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Baresi proves too strong. Mateus. Great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zanetti. Now it's Batistuta.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Pull it. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Howson is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space.
Minutes added time.
Howson does really well there, strong defending. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! That is good strength. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Like the waters. I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens. Our kiss is higher than the mountains. Knowing all the colors. And all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your color shine the darkest night. Love is sheer. Love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Hakimi, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Cruyff. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Lovely pass, but Ronaldinho tries a shot! It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Ambitious ball here. Cruyff. He is through here. Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Berbatov.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a promising position, swept in. Upamecano gets it clear. And here's Berbatov. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's run loose here. He's got away. There's the shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Diaz picks it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That was travelling. Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, he's not getting his way this time. Elise. That has been slung wide. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Neymar, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
And just a
resist
quick reminder
change
today
at
to
this
please
stage.
drink responsibly. Anyone
Chelsea
appearing
go in
intoxicated
at
or
half-time
behaving in
on
an
a
inappropriate
comfortable
manner will
two-goal
be
cushion.
removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Olise. Number 2, coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 9, Wilson. Number 8,
Howson.
Mario.
Chelsea come out of the
Substitution in
tunnel
progress.
having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Modric. Now the cross. Corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played. Rijkaard. Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Modric. Number 13, Edson Alvarez. Coming on the field,
Rijkaard.
number 7,
And it's
Fernandes.
Cruyff.
Number 6,
Out to the left it goes. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Diaz. Cruyff. Guardiola knocks it into space. Hakimi cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Rashford.
And it's Rijkaard. The ball has bounced loose now. Some resolute defending there.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass, looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Svila gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through.
Now this could be a chance.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Neymar. That's the end. Chelsea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth...
We still settle the scores. It's alright. We can have it. Time. This is the secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. There's something about you. I really can't explain it. I can't find the word. The way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And, of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
And he's had a hit! Cruyff! That is beyond words!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
One sweeping move. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso, and he's well positioned here. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Ronaldinho. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's played through for him. He's having a shot!
That is some save from Khan.
They get a throw in. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Alexander-Arnold.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Beckham. And it's Messi.
There will be
Ronaldinho.
1 minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush,
And
Peter.
now,
It's been
please
fairly
turn
flat,
towards
and
the
the
screen
support have
for a
had little to
special
cheer about.
presentation
So an
featuring
awful lot of
our best
questions
performance
have
today.
got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.